Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I am getting sound from my microphone through the stream. Okay, I am getting sound from my microphone through the stream. Okay, all of that feedback was because I had the stream open on my phone to see whether it was working. Or not. Okay. So, it appears I'm getting footage from the PS4. Now I can see and hear everything on the TV fine. I'm just making some movement and some sound so I can go into the other room and just test on my phone that is all still coming out just fine. Alright. I'll be back. Wasn't quick enough. I've got very little delay on this thing. So it is all working. It seems that the stream is a little jerky and not running quite how I would like it to, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm in my home system. Yeah, that's my first main world. So I want to just go somewhere. Explore. I'm not very good at this. This is where you're most likely to find Paradise Worlds, I think. Oh, what's that? Oh, let's just walk here for a start. See what happens. So apart from actually just testing all the streaming setup, what I actually want to do in the game is to find some more parts for Corvette parts, because I want to try and make this ship better, because it has a good race for Corvettes. But the more parts I've got, the more options I have, and I can hopefully slowly get better at it. It says drop frames 374 at the moment, 3.3%. That number is not going up, it's not changing. They just went down. I don't know. So I'm hoping that maybe it's stabilising, it's not dropping frames at the moment. I'm not sure what a good number to see there, obviously closest to 0 as possible. Alright, so that's the first contact of the being system, even though it's very close to my health, of course. That's always the way, lemon pirates. This is not what I want to be spending my time doing. I can't really do anything while there's flashing. That might be helpful. I'll have 2 fights on my hand. Unfortunately, my laptop does not have an Ethernet port, so ideally I should pay I'm not going to it's fragile.
Hostile ships defeated.
I'll talk. Bye-bye. Salvageable scrap. That's good. So I want salvageable scrap, and I also want salvage parts. Salvage scrap gives you Corvette parts, and there's another thing that basically gives you stuff that you can claim to salvage technology, I think. So you can unlock new stuff on the big space station, which allows you to build more things, like internal stuff, the bases and the interiors of Corvettes. So not only do I want to make the outside of my Corvette look better, I also want to decorate the inside a bit more because it's pretty sparse and boring right now. this is the Corvette one. Maybe I'll do that first. There's that. Now I am thinking I'm going to have to build another storage container because I'm not going to continue to run out of room for Corvette parts. So there's not a lot of inventory space left, and it's all taken up with Corvette parts. So I might do that now. This is my cargo bay. This storage container contains all my minerals, all the different substances I've uncovered. So one is the one that's full of all that stuff. I may have a 2 somewhere that I've used for something. So we'll say 3 is the one for Corvette parts. And I don't have a microprocessor, so I'm gonna have to go to a space station and buy one. I wish you could put a trade terminal inside a Corvette. That would be cool. I could try shooting it with ship lasers. It's not very much. I mean, I could just jump out. Shooting down just to open stuff. I'm not sure if I just jump out if I'll get this beam terminal. I think I might, but can't guarantee it. I'll have to test that one day. Alright, there we go.
Toxins detected.
Get on that channel, that'd be good. I haven't been a long time after that yet.
Ground protection falling.
These look interesting. Yeah, what is that? Oh, navigation. I've never seen it like that before. I have so much navigation data in my inventory. And this is frozen shooters. I should scan a few. In fact, I should also tag that. Yeah, so in Star Trek you can just beam from anywhere to anywhere. In this, to beam up to your ship you actually have to have like a little mobile transport pad which just kind of drops out of your ship, which feels a little more realistic. I do a similar thing in my Jewel of the Stars books. You have to have a teleport chamber at each end. And so my characters actually install a teleport chamber into one of their shuttles so they can land the shuttle, and then they can beam down to the planet without having to just constantly go up and down in the shuttle. So, fairly similar.
Toxins detected. Temperature levels stabilizing.
I'm going to test this. I'm pretty sure it does work. If it doesn't, I Yeah, there we go. So basically, probably as soon as you stand up from the cockpit chair, it drops down. Cool. So I don't actually have to go through the rigmarole of beaming down. I just jump out and then beam up. There's like these little dinosaur-y things. Alright, where's the thing that I tagged? It's got to be close.
Units received. Ground protection falling.
This is always annoying when this happens. Did I get that now? That's not bad.
Units received.
Oh, this is just frustrating.
Units received.
That's probably close enough that I can just grab that instead. Subterranean relic. Well, here we go. Is that it?
Units received.
Still there. Know what a subterranean relic is, but it sounds interesting. I'm gonna die. Oh, I found what I was actually looking for. And then I'm gonna be able to jetpack out of here. If not, oh, this is gonna be very bad for me. Apparently. Oh my goodness, I made it. Okay, but of course I've lost. There it is. Of course, it's basically right next to the teleport chamber. It's logically good. So it's got me. That's pretty well. Oh. Really uncoordinated around. I was on there.
recharging. Ground protection falling.
This, ah! I need that microprocessor, so I'm going to go to the space station. I will want to come back to this place. Can I just autopilot this?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
No, I'm assuming that is this system. Yes, okay. Cool. So that's good. Alright, while the ship's flying itself, I'm just going to have a look in my browser at YouTube. See what it's doing. Yeah, the stream's bit rate is lower than recommended. Well, no data. That's a worry. Says good connection. Not receiving enough to make a serious. This will all hopefully be much better when I'm in my office. But I think this has proven that. Whoa! Did not want to do that. This has proven that I can't stream from the lounge room. But it works just for testing. Bunch of them because I always want them for something. For that matter. No. Who knows? While I'm here.
Product received.
This is what I want. Yes, explores good. Cool. Alright. Let's get my freebies. Radiation protection. So soon. Okay. Well, I might as well. I don't know if I've got a technology slot for it, but let's find out.
Product received. Product received.
But I could buy one.
Product received.
titanium, but I usually have 2 of iron batteries these days. In fact, I've got 76 of them because I get 5 for free every time I visit an Explorer Guild space station. Alright. That's what my suit is doing. For underwater stuff, which would be handy. And that's an exocrafting as well. I need to install. Okay. 3. Is it my imagination, or does that look different? No, it doesn't. Okay. Now this might actually make it harder to do my building, because I don't know if the builder will look inside storage containers. But that's a future problem. That looks like all of it. Now, I want to switch my inventory. Usually there's a button for that. They tell me I have to put it all into my exosuit just so I can stick it in the storage. That's very annoying. Okay, maybe scaffold. Yeah, but which storage container? I don't know which one is going to put it in. Free slots 48. So it'd have to be that. Yeah, it would have to be. Well, it wasn't. Gonna put it in there. Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay, I can rename the storage container. That's handy, but not what I want to do right now. This is ridiculous. This is just dumb and stupid. And extremely frustrating.
slots in suit inventory.
So close.
No free slots in suit inventory.
I think that's all. Two? Might put more than that in there. That must have been two. Alright, well. Go get some more, I suppose. What? Oh, my stream is like 10 minutes behind me in real time. This is terrible. This is... Hang on. When was I ever on an icy planet? Wonderful. Now, where's that good planet? That's the one. Okay, well, on my phone, it's very up to date. So it's just the YouTube preview that's way behind. So that's good. There is like a special inventory place where Corvette parts can go if you don't have room in your normal inventory, but it's kind of hard to get things in there and possibly get them out of there. And I've also heard that it's very buggy and you can put things in there and they'll just disappear forever. That is quite possibly fixed in one of the several patches that have come out since the initial thing. But I just don't know. It must be nice. It's really awkward because it's not giving me a proper marker on the ground that I can walk towards, and so I'm not getting the destination reached thing.
Ground protection falling.
Okay. Oh. There's already been a cave under there. Gosh, the grass is actually really low in this game. So like if you've been in here, and look at the sky, and like it moves the camera down so it's like you're looking up from your feet through the grass. This isn't too bad here, but proper grass is very annoying. I also need a name for this. Runabout 1 was my temporary name because I was going to try to build a runabout from Star Trek Deep Space Nine, which proved to be quite difficult in this game. And the resulting ship that I have created looks nothing like a runabout. So, I need to come up with a cool name for this ship. And I want to have a name before the charity stream so I can introduce viewers to my ship, show it to them, and actually name it. I've got to get far enough away so I get a proper quest marker. I should get some dioxide while I'm here. You never know when you're going to need some of these materials. Even worse. When I come over here, so my teleport point is not hanging in midair. I want to add an extra hab or even a half hab here. So I've got a bit of a. My ship has a bit of a neck because when you actually accidentally get on the stairs, it's hard to get off them. It's just no placement that I can find for the stairs that isn't annoying. But if I had a bit of a longer neck, then where they are would probably work okay. Go back again, and I want to put it in the rotation.
No free slots in suit inventory. No free slots in suit inventory. Thermal protection falling.
How much of this I wasted? And I don't even care about not putting any silicon dust in it.
Technology recharge. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Well, that is probably going to be enough for today. I have proven the concept of the stream. I've learned some things, and I've even had the opportunity to play a little bit of No Man's Sky this morning before I get into various jobs I have to do. Bases, not much interest for materials. Walls of light. Interesting. Wonder projector. Not sure what that's about. These are effects and craft. Seems to be. Posters. They're all a bit random. Okay, now we're starting again to more. So what is this here? Green wall sign. Look cool in the ship. Wall thing. Well, wall thing. We're kind of covered in advance like a kid with. This is technology type stuff. cool stuff in there. Okay, so that could be cool. Like a functional thing. Hexagonal table, desk, station, curved desk. Interesting. Got 13. So I can unlock quite a bit. It's just a matter of what I'm going to want. I think a floor rug in my quarters could make it a bit more homely. Oh, of course you could need to get the parent post. Yeah.
Item received. Item received. Item received.
Yeah. I think it's a matter of unlocking a bunch of stuff that I may decide I want later, but I can't work with what I don't have. So if I just get as much that exists unlocked, then I've got it for the future.
Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received.
So more base stuff, action stuff, obviously. Farming kind of stuff. Oh wow, I've actually used up... Alright, well that's fine, that's enough for now. Possibly that last page I was on might have been the most appropriate stuff, but whatever. It's happened to me once before. Alright. I need to do something worthwhile with my life. So I shall leave the pilot seat, which will make the game save. And we shall be done for the day. So that is my test stream. I'm quite happy with that.